The one sure route to aiding the world is to clean up your existential space. First of all, you're not telling anyone else what to do. That's a big plus. And second, well, the more you do that, the more you're going to be able to do things.
Dark.
You know, and so you might think, well, if you're going to clean up the world, you might start by cleaning up your
I look in here
phenomenological space and see how far you get with that.
and see the notes for the last review I did, and note that I am about to write another, though I would rather write something else. I whistle bob a bit. Try not to think of the vast tide of crap the exhibition represents. Check the sky, sear, grey, paler one end of the scale, almost Neapolitan at the other. Pale, but a distinct blue. Some dark smudged stain drifting over it, much closer to than the far blue behind, blown in those halos from a volcano somewhere at hand, almost flat in the old movies. Goya's Mantilla and Carousel and the rumour. Nothing lasts.
And so then you can check yourself. You can see. All you have to do is listen, like you would listen to someone else. And you have to feel. You think, do I actually believe that? Is that actually my thought? And really, I'll tell you, what you'll find is 95% of what you say has nothing to do with you.
It makes the sky darker too. An atmosphere, not a backdrop.
Oh, that doesn't feel quite right. Like, it doesn't make me feel solid when I say it. There's something about that I'm subordinating myself to something or hiding in some way. It's very difficult to figure out exactly what you're doing.
A small figure further down Hindley Street is crossing the road. I recognize the coat as much as the figure. But who?
So in some sense, you know way more than you can actually know, right? You've been taught all these things, but you don't know them.
It's about time I had a drink with crab. About time for a lot of things. What to do about this art? I whistle, you're my thrill, the beginning.
You're my
But whistling it, I end up, as always, with the Perry Mason thing, I think. It is so long since I've heard it, instantly recognizable when I was a kid. I thought I didn't like it. Now it seems I do, or something cousin to it. You're my thrill. Then couldn't it be you? I wonder what the connection is, the key, the pattern somehow relates. Its calming effect when whistled. So, resignation, getting on with things. Hate to turn a beautiful tune into a tick. A neurotic response, though, again, luckily, it is only the first few bars I remember this way. The rest of the song is safe, unretrievable. When I play it, I smile.
The first idea is that essential preconditions of life are sufficiently tragic to render the normative state of humanity pathological. And health and health and wholeness is something very difficult to aspire to or accomplish, and that the road to that health is the reduction of deceit. And so that's a thing that's also very interesting about the existentialists, because they make a very straightforward moral claim, which is that lies make people sick, lies make people sick. The things that make people sick are, well, they get unemployed. Lies make people sick. They just devour themselves. And that's all tangled up with deception and lies. And it's a weird thing, because if you look at the Freudian hypotheses, you'll notice that Freud attributed an awful lot of psychopathology to repression, right? But I think the distinction between repression and self-deception or deceit is very permeable. far you get with that.
This art, then, what's to do about it? Inflated in scale, naive, done when its theme is recognized. Like logos for a moral position, as if the viewer should tick a box in approval and move on, perhaps liking it on their Facebook page, their mental Facebook page. Does anybody do that? Like it that much that they could bother to register this vote? Their shared concern? I doubt it. But then, I am whistling the wrong tune. I read in Denton Welch the journals of some gypsies he hears coming home from the pub singing Bye Bye Birdland 1946. My father used to sing that song. I love it. The opening notes of the John Coltrane version, my father sang it often enough for me to know the words. Denton, near the end. Chopin pours over me from the wireless. Nothing but this small picture will be left of the day. Many years after, people may be able to read, then say, he was cold, he watched the sunset, he ate a chocolate. But nothing more will be left to them. Today I worried happily, wrote stuff, asseverated, was alive. It was supposed to get cold, but it didn't.